Alright guys, so the questions I get asked all the time are what's so special about the Interstellar Pearls, you know? The biggest conception people don't get is the Interstellar Pearls is 100% transparent zerotic pearl. So what happens is they're looking for a particular effect and they just are not familiar enough with what it is to have a 100% transparent pearl. When you get into the pearls, there's a lot of pearls that you guys already are familiar with that you use off the banks. Those pearls are a finer grain and more opaque, so they will actually have a big effect in the change of your overall color. Where these are, since they're 100% transparent and so pure, that it really plays a factor where you don't see the pearl effect till you see the light hit it, and then you get this huge sparkle effect, almost look like it's metal flake. So these are 300 grain. 300 grain is in micron size, so you actually is a 300 micron size pearl. So you can't really run this through your strainers because your strainers are going to be around 120 micron. So these are the first series of Interstellar Pearls I introduced earlier this year. And I came out with just a couple of basic colors, you know, your gold, your blue, your violet, your red. And what plays the difference, a good example is that guys will say, hey, well, I want to use gold. Great. You use gold on orange, you're going to lose the gold. So you're going to have to use more gold to make up the difference. Now, if you say, hey, well, you put gold over a blue, you're going to have a huge effect. If you put gold over black, tremendous effect. So I'll give you an idea. Here's the gold on my finger. And we're going to get this patent lift right here. And we're going to put the gold here. Look at that big effect. Now we're going to do the same thing here with this is red. And look at the red on the finger. And now let's put it here. And look at the red there. And let's say we'll do blue on this one. Blue on my finger. You see the blue there? And we're going to put it on black. So the biggest factor is knowing your ground coat as the overall color for the pearl and getting an overall idea of what you're going to do for your project. These are in a 2-ounce jar, and these actually don't weigh a lot because of the way they're condensed, because they're made out of titanium oxide, and that's what gives it the white. The biggest factor is the quality of it. These aren't going to give you a really ugly orange or cream color, eggshell color to your overall color. Obviously, if you dump the whole jar into a pint or a quart, yeah, you're going to get tremendous sparkle. But the biggest thing is the quality of the pearl. You can see on my fingers, you can still see the peach color of my fingers, but you can see the sparkle of the pearls. So that's the biggest thing. These are not your typical pearls that you can buy off your mixing banks or something you can find online. These are actually commercial grade pink quality pearls directly bought from one of the manufacturers I have.